The violent federal occupation of Minneapolis started with a vlog.
Let's get into this and be prepared to be shocked.
Nick Shirley is a 23-year-old YouTube content creator who makes political videos about top Trump administration issues. He published this YouTube video alleging fraud at daycares in Minneapolis owned by the local Somali American community. And within days, multiple federal agencies had done things like send immigration agents into Minneapolis or freeze funding for daycare and other related services. I have been trying to figure out what to call Nick Shirley and other creators like him, because the word influencer doesn't really convey the impact he has had in this case and in Minneapolis in general. Shirley himself seems to really dislike the label of influencer, and he talked about it on a recent video interview with Channel 5.
They're so mad that we have the opportunity, people like me and you, to upload a video and to get more views than them. That's why they hate us. That's why they will never give us credit.
He calls himself an independent journalist, but what he does doesn't really adhere to traditional news standards and ethics. In the past, he's paid people to appear in his video.
To find migrants to take to the White House, we went to a migrant shelter that was once an addiction treatment center, but has now been turned into a migrant shelter.
Yeah, right now we're doing $20 per person and we're paying for their lunch, all right?
And in the Minneapolis video, there were several errors that he never corrected and in fact kept repeating, including in this interview with Channel 5.
In Minnesota, 89% of the fraud is committed by Somalis.
There's also the fact that one of his major sources in the fraud video ended up being a lobbyist, and he did not disclose that. I've landed on the term Sloppandist. The content that Shirley and others produce isn't just propaganda for the Trump administration, it's also internet slop. When he makes his political content, he's not just directing it at people in the Trump base, he's also tailoring it for social media algorithms. He used to make slop for children, like videos of him giving a bunch of money to a teacher, or going to New York without his parents' knowledge. But over the years, Shirley has figured out that actually right-wing talking points and politics content performs way better. Shirley's content and the Trump administration's political goals are neatly aligned, and as I've written before, Nick Shirley's content has been the fuel for the Trump administration to justify their immigration crackdown in Minneapolis, even though the claims Shirley has made have proven to be unfounded. People like Shirley are accountable to no one, not their audience, not a larger news outlet, and not the truth.